Welcome to Two Guys in a Podcast. I'm Tom, and today I wanted to put out a quick video on a subject that Mike and I have talked about before on the channel, and it has now once again hit home to a friend of ours, and that is veteran suicide. So a deep subject, but a quick video on that because I want to try to support this family. So stand by while I get after that.
Shut up and sit down.
A friend of ours, Mike and I's channel friend, the Granite Person, all one word. Check him out. He's on YouTube. He likes to just have fun. He sent me a link. We've talked multiple times through the comments, through texting, through on the phone. He's a good guy. Sent me a link to a GoFundMe, and he reached out to me because he knows our desire to talk about veteran-related issues, veteran suicide being one of them, right? 22 a day commit suicide. Shout out to Section 1776 for this shirt. In a small way, trying to bring attention, right, to the 22 veterans that commit suicide every day. Well, the Granite Person has a friend who it hit home. All right, so I'm going to read a little bit here. And the link is going to be below for this GoFundMe. You guys decide what you want to do. If you can afford to donate a little bit of money to this family, then by all means do it, please. I know there's a lot going on right now. I know there's a lot of places people could be spending their money. This is a war veteran, 12 years of service, 3 little kids at home. He succumbed to PTSD. He and his wife have battled this together for quite some time. And his battle has ended. So this video isn't about all the other stuff going on in the world right now, in our country. It's about this Staff Sergeant, right? Staff Sergeant Souders. I'm going to share the link below for the GoFundMe. Please go check it out. Donate if you can. Say a prayer for the family. The money is going to help support this family with the loss of their husband and father. There's a very well written message at the GoFundMe page, so I just want to read a little bit out of this. Right, Joe Souders. Joe leaves behind a loving wife, Abby, and 3 children, Hank, 8 years old, June, 7 years old, and Waylon, 5 years old. The Souders family was in the middle of a transition back to home in St. Louis after Joe served 12 proud years in the Marine Corps. Semper Fi Marine. They are currently trying to sell their house in North Carolina while staying with their family as they look for a new home in Missouri. So they were relocating. A lot of stress comes in with that. Joe was actually receiving VA disability at the time of his death, and the family's lost that now. So another reason for the GoFundMe to help even just pay basic bills, let alone try to take care of those 3 kids. So a friend of hers set up this GoFundMe, and Abby actually wrote, for years, Joe and I have fought side by side on his invisible battlefield of mental illness and PTSD. We lost our battle. Sunday, May 31st, 2020, Joe tragically took his own life. Shattered, Hank, June, Waylon, and I have walked through these 2 darkened days with many more on the horizon. The outpouring of support and prayers, kindness has enlightened our dimmed path. I loved him fiercely, unapologetically, and unconditionally. And then she wrote what looks to be a poem, and I'm going to read this too. And again, I appreciate those that have stuck with this video. A lot of people are going to, they're talking about that again, click and go on to the next video, and that's fine. That's your right. That's your freedom. You can go do it. But I would ask you that if you've made it this far to listen and think about this, and there's a lot of brothers and sisters out there that are succumbing to the challenges that they have developed from serving their country. And again, I get it. There's a lot of other shit going on in this world. A lot of other shit going on in this country. I'm talking specifically about this Marine and his loss of fight. Okay, so deal with that, if you will, please, and you know, hang in there, because this is a real family. This is something that matters. Once again, our country does not do a good job at helping these people, and by these people, the veterans that have served our country. Let alone all the other shit going on that our country fails to do for people, just general respect and equality. But this is a veteran who served his country, signed a dotted line to give up his life for his country, and ultimately has. Sleep in my arms now. All your pain has passed. Sleep, for you have traveled far. Now you are home at last. Go as you came here. Time to say goodbye. Light, soft as a melody, safe in a lullaby. Rest for a while now. All your work is done. Rest here in my waiting arms, now that your race is run. So, if you're struggling, you know somebody that is struggling, veteran, reach out. It might be the thing that saves a life. Again, GoFundMe linked below for Staff Sergeant Souders, United States Marine Corps. Lost his battle May 31st, 2020. Godspeed, Marine. Semper Fi.